guys, let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Oh my goodness, everybody is so active in the middle of the afternoon. I don't know what's happening today. All right, let's see what's coming in. What does Spirit want you to know? Friendly reminder, everything I have to offer you can find at sweetsoultarot.com. I'm hearing a song from Coyote Ugly. Shouldn't want to spend my time with you. I should try to move on. But baby, you're the right kind of wrong. Interesting. Okay. This could be something someone's hiding from you, because I feel like that's an external energy, not you. Okay, let's see what's happening. What does Spirit want you to know? This should be able to answer any questions or concerns you're having at this moment. You're multi-talented and complex. It's time to embrace and love who you are. So some of you could be having a hard time embracing yourself truly. Some of you are needing to get back to like a childlike energy. You could be finding yourself running from certain things. Yeah, so in your pre-shuffle, this one says every step counts. I was getting an energy of you being like, okay, but when is the things that I want, when are they getting here? You know, when am I going to have that success that I keep feeling like I'm going to have? I'm getting that a lot of you have this deep feeling about where you're meant to be and what you're meant to have. And I feel like your future self is wanting you to know that it's coming. But I also feel like Spirit wants you to know that. And I feel like they want you to know that you have time. And the only person rushing this is you. There's advantage in taking things slowly. It's time for you to breathe deeply and consider your options. Because what I'm getting is that the life that you're supposed to live is not a life that others would live. It is unique to you. Not everybody wants 10 children. Maybe that is something you want. Not everybody wants a farm. Maybe that is something that you want. There is something here though, where the life that you're wanting and that you're asking for is unique for you. It's time for you to prioritize self-love and self-care. When do you feel the most nurtured and cared for? So they're wanting you to make time for yourself. A lot of you have maybe been putting yourself on the back burner, not prioritizing your own self-love, care. I'm also seeing 50, 10, 23, and 20. Nothing real can ever be threatened. So some of you are maybe feeling threatened. There's a lot of heavy energy that's maybe coming in for you, especially here coming up. 31, needing to recognize everyone is on their own journey. How can you focus more on your path? Let's get some more. What's coming in for you? What do you want Pisces to know? What do you want Pisces to know? Confidence. Being confident. Some of you are going through a transformation right now, which is making it hard for you to prioritize yourself. This could be a transformation, like maybe there's a job shift happening. Maybe you've lost your job. Maybe it's something as simple as, girl, listen, I'm behind and I'm needing to get a second job so I can catch up my bills real quick. There is something here where I do feel like you're having a hard time prioritizing yourself the way that you need to. And there is a little bit of lack of confidence coming out. You know, maybe there is a blockage towards what you want and where you're at. But they're telling you to get back to a place where you're confident in who you are. Embrace what they've given you, the knowledge that you know. Yeah, a lot of you, this is career. There is a lot of heavy energy around your career. There could be a major change and transformation taking place where they're wanting you to lighten your load. So for some of you, you are working too much. And maybe you're chasing something. You're chasing recognition, prosperity. There is an advantage in taking things slowly. Accepting that maybe things are not moving as quickly as you want it to. Accepting that your self-care and your self-love doesn't always look the way that others would think that it would. You know, some of us do self-care and self-love by not doing a damn thing. Some of us do self-care and self-love by getting all the things off of us that we've needed to have off of us for a week, but we just haven't had time. I'm also seeing a 41 and a 45. Change. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. You have a change coming in. A change surrounding a manifestation. You are manifesting a dream life, a dream career. You're manifesting a dream. And for some of you, you're feeling like it's being threatened. You're feeling like you're not going to get it. This could be, again, a lover, a lifestyle. This could be anything. And maybe I feel like there's a panic coming out of you where you're telling yourself, okay, well, I don't have that lover yet. I'm not meant to have that lover. I'm just not meant to be loved. I don't have that 6-figure yearly income. I'm not meant to be rich. I guess I'm going to be poor forever. They're wanting you to know that the moments that everything feels unsteady, unmanageable, uneasy, that is because changes are happening. And your journey looks different than others. But where you're going, it can't be threatened. It's meant to be yours. But I do think that there is an acceptance that you have to really come in terms with for what that life is going to look like. How long it's taken you to get there. You know, if you look at certain artists, celebrities, some of them didn't even become their true authentic self till they were in their 40s, their 50s, their 60s. There's nothing wrong with shifting what we want, where we're going. There's nothing wrong with not buying that home until you're in your 40s or 50s. Not all of us has it figured out in our 20s. And the ones who do have it figured out in their 20s, good for them. But we also need to recognize that not everything is built on a steady foundation. And I know of people who were richer than their whole family in their 20s, and by 40, they're bankrupt, in debt, and can't even pay for food. So I do think that they're wanting you to recognize that where you're at might not be where you want to be, but you're getting there. And there's a lot of battles that you've been keeping to yourself. There's a lot of things that maybe you've been hiding. There's a lot of things that you've been walking towards alone, leaving so much behind. And they want you to know that they have you. They want you to know that they hear, I'm about to cry. They want you to know that they hear what you're desiring. But you have to remain confident in where you're going, knowing that you're going to get there. But again, you could have to lighten your load and say, okay, I've got too much on me. I can't handle this. Yeah, passion. Allow yourself to go after some sort of passion. A lot of you, there's willpower that you're needing to really hold firm. Remaining strong even when you feel like you can't remain strong anymore. There could even be a lot of confusion, illusions, or options taking place right now. Needing to recognize that what is fair will be fair. What is meant to be yours will be yours. Okay. What do you have coming in that you're dealing with? Let's see the energy coming in for you. Yep, unexpected shifts happening and you're indecisive. Why are you indecisive? This could be something you're trying to get over, trying to get through, because you're wanting some sense of growth. You're wanting new emotional experiences, and there could be a question on what you got to do to get you there. You know, maybe you're in a phase of leaving a lot of things behind. Maybe this is something as simple as, I bought that TV. I thought I would love that TV. I can't stand that TV. I need to sell it. There is a purging energy. But again, there's something here where something unexpected is going to take place. I do feel like there are a lot of foundations that are crumbling in your environment. And it's because there's this newfound self-love, this new awareness around you, what growth looks like and what you are willing to tolerate and what you're not. And I do think that you could be unsure about where you're going. You could even be unsure if you're ever going to find people who embrace and love you the way that you feel you need to be loved. That could be for some of you. You know, even if you do have people around you, there could be something here where you don't feel seen. But yeah, something is going to be taking place. There's a fine line between being selfish and just being plain vindictive and hurting people's feelings. Give yourself the permission to be selfish. Give yourself the permission to do what you need to do. To allow, it's okay for you to cut people out. It's okay for you to be selfish for a season. It's okay for you to say, hey, I'm not going to answer this phone call. I'm not going to answer this text message. I'm not doing this right now. It's okay for others to misunderstand you. I do get a juggling energy, and I feel a little bit of like, but am I doing the right thing? Am I sure? Am I sure? Nothing real can be threatened. If someone wants to misunderstand you, they will. If someone doesn't want to be around you, they won't. You can't change the outcome. You can only change how you show up and what you need to do for yourself. So there is an energy here where I think you're going to question whether or not you're being too hot and cold. I do think that there are going to be some people that's going to come back where maybe the foundations have crumbled, that are going to want to offer you something. But I see you maybe being stuck in how you're going to handle it. Again, you doing what you need to do to get you to where you want to go. And I'm seeing you not really liking what you're getting. Yeah, King of Wands. Could be a lover. There could also be someone coming in out of nowhere. If you are single, this could be someone you're with. I don't know why I'm hearing Arizona. But there's something here where I feel like you being unsure whether or not you should accept an offer. It's going to come in divine timing. This could go to higher levels of commitment. For some of you, you're unsure if you should just, is this the right cup? Like, So some of you are going to get an offer out of nowhere where this person's going to want to win you at all costs. But in your mind, it isn't a, can you win me? It's a, should I let you win me? And I see you maybe being unsure. Should I take this one? Is this the right one for me? Having the strength and the courage to give it time. Okay. Now this could be an offer with a job, and you could not be confident. This could be something that's already crumbled for some of you, because I'm getting that. Yeah, this could have been something that already crumbled. With the King of Pentacles coming out sideways, it could have been something where you learned a lesson. Someone's anxious about investments. You could be getting a job offer from a job that fired you or let you go. You could be getting a love offer from a lover where a foundation is done crumbled. It's like an energy coming in of, we want to win you. What can we pay you? What can I do? I want to have you. And you're going to be a little more like, okay, you're making me anxious. You're stressing me out. I don't know if I see long-term investments here. You got to give me a minute. Like, that's the energy that's going to be coming off of you. Because again, if you took yourself out of something because you didn't see how to make it work, I see you being a little more skeptical about putting yourself back in that. You're wanting new emotional experiences, which is why you're juggling whether or not this foundation can be built again. Like, imagine buying a home and them coming in and saying, okay, we got to bulldoze this house all the way down. You're like, okay, whatever. You start building it again, and then the person that done told you once you had to bulldoze it down again is coming in. Your initial reaction is going to be like, crap. Do we got to bulldoze this again? Like, there will be action this person's going to take towards you. They want to win at all costs. They want some sense of investment. So this is someone, yeah. But be careful. Seven of Swords, this person might not be honest. I don't feel that this is necessarily an honest person. How does this person come off? Listen to your intuition. They are a wounded warrior who wants to give this another shot. They want some sense of success and victory. This could be someone who takes a shot because they know it's going to be successful. A message of good news, maybe even a flirtatious message about putting in the effort with you. What's this person's intentions? confusion, illusion, or a lot of options. Okay, be careful of allowing someone to come in just because they can. I don't necessarily get the best energy from this person. Someone's going to be approaching you and wanting to offer you something. Someone who could have definitely broke your heart, made you sad and disappointed. So let's just acknowledge that, and we're going to actually keep it pushing. Let's get a different deck because I need this person to go away. What are you attracting to you? Wow, 10 of Pentacles fell out as I was shuffling. Financial security, abundance, stability. Ace of Wands. There could be some sort of new passion project or some sense of inspiration that's going to come in for you. Celebration, good times. This is amazing. You got good times coming up. And maybe that's what you're manifesting is good times, happiness, joy, good friends. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of good news coming in for you as well. So what's coming in for you is some sense of money, financial security, happy times with family and friends, maybe even a reunion or two. A reunion that could have been threatened in the past, but it is so solid it's coming back. You're going to be at a crossroads. You get to decide what you want to give into and what you don't. There could be something here where there's going to be an ending that took place. This person could be approaching you again with a message of truth about some sense of balance and healing around a heartbroken energy. You're going to have to decide whether or not you believe this person and you trust this person. I see you being open to communication that could help change your perspective. It's like, okay, I'm a little guarded, but if you really say the right thing and I believe you and I really, really, really feel like, you know, you're being honest and you've grown, and if I see something differently, I might entertain it. Like, that's going to be your energy. So you're attracting amazing things towards you. Good times, good news, happiness, flirting with people. Now, if you're in a relationship, don't be doing that unless you guys agree to it. Unleash your kindest self. So that's what they want you to know. There is going to be something coming in where you're going to have to work through your feelings, but they're wanting you to unleash your kindest self. Know your worth. Let your fears dissolve. Yeah, a lot of you have got some sense of fears you're needing to let go of. Needing to understand your worth. Needing to recognize your worth. I think there's something they've been wanting you to do and you've not taken the action on it. They're wanting you to do that. Work through your feelings. There could also be a lot of feelings coming up to the surface. Feelings around failure. Feelings around you putting yourself first. What's going to happen if you put yourself first? What's going to happen if you completely shift everything and decide, I'm ready for a huge change because I know nothing is going to be threatened. Anything I want is meant to be mine. But again, accepting that something's been going a lot slower than you want it to. And it could be something to do around love, because know you're loved is here. So it could be something to do around love. You needing to accept something around love. Let's get one of these. That's another work through your fears. A lot of you are needing to work through your fears. Look at the bigger picture and expect powerful change. So there's powerful change coming in. Again, a lot of you, this is finances, money, security. Be bold and make the move. Okay, so there's a move here you're needing to make. That's the second reading that's come up. I did it not too long ago too. I think it was about a week or 2 weeks ago, where there's a move you're needing to make and they're telling you to do it. Look at the bigger picture. Your intuition's guiding you is what my stomach, I'm getting like all of a sudden like butterflies, like anxious when I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I'm getting overwhelmed. And again, this could have to do with career, you being confident, you going after some sort of like passion project. Yeah, growing something. It could take you 9 to 10 months for this to fully turn into what you want it to. What did I just say? You're manifesting something amazing. You're manifesting something amazing, but you could be grieving something else in the process. Look at that. Manifesting beautiful things, Pisces. But again, there could be a fear of, is this meant for me? Am I meant to have that life that I've been dreaming of with the 5 kids and the husband or the wife and the white picket fence? Am I meant to be that successful business owner who is single and I'm just like the cool auntie, the cool uncle? Like, whatever that is for you, I feel like intuitively you know that that life is meant for you, but there's a lot of feelings you need to work for, and you need to make sure that you're making yourself a priority at this time, because there's going to be a lot of things coming back testing you. Did you mean what you said? Is that boundary really firm? Have you changed your mind? Because if you're willing to change your mind, we'll come creeping back in. But also recognizing that you're manifesting something so much more. And the part of you that feels that it can be threatened or won't come true is just the part of you trying to protect something from what could, might, should happen. There's a major change here that's needing to take place. And for some of you, you don't need to beat yourself up that it's taken this long for you to get here or for you to do that, but it's time. Yeah, it's time for you to commit. It's time for you to commit to whatever you're wanting to grow. And there's going to be a lot of answers that's going to come out of that. What is it going to grow into? Whatever strategy. Needing to get a strategy could take you 21 days to come up with a strategy. Man holding a coin. So first off, you're going to be in your masculine energy. You're going to be going after something. But that's telling me that when it comes to money, you're going to be, I don't want to say rolling in the dough, but you ain't going to have to look at the prices when you go to the grocery store. If you need to buy a gallon of milk, you ain't going to care if it's $3 or $10. You're going to get the milk. That's where you're going to be at. There's a strategy that needs to take place for you to get to where you want financially. Yeah, you could be feeling really overwhelmed, hostile, angry, on edge. But it's because your intuition's pushing you to do something, and you've either been ignoring it or you've been procrastinating and not doing it. And the more that you do that, the more your nervous system is going to go on overdrive. So whatever you're putting off, you need to do it. You're manifesting your dreams, but your dreams can't come jumping in your lap. You have to go after them. If you want that lover, you need to hit them up and you need to tell them everything you're feeling. If you're wanting that job, that business, whatever that is, you need to go after it. Don't take no as an answer. We know what the Kardashians say. It isn't about who says no. If they say no, wrong door. We don't take no as an answer. We're just asking the wrong person. You're manifesting something so fulfilling, but you have to allow yourself to open up to it. Okay, I'm going to leave this here. Have a blessed day, guys.